this video, we're going to go through how to make changes to an existing eDM in Visual Dialog. So let's open one up. Okay, first thing is, if this is an eDM that is already live, like it's a part of an ongoing campaign, an ongoing dialogue, sorry, then you should make a copy of this one before you make any changes to it, especially if you need to get it approved before it can go out again. So let's just create a copy. Head up here, save as. Excellent. Okay, so for some very minor copy updates, just head straight into the template. So for example, you might want to just change some of the control parameters. So who the from address, what the subject is, and for that you just go straight into the field and make any updates. When it comes to the actual body of the email, it can be a little bit fiddly. So I would recommend only making very minor copy updates here. So let's say example that there's a typo here. The way that you would edit that is by pressing Control F to find the word you're looking for and typing that in, and then you'll notice there's a frame around this part, so we can make a little change without affecting the formatting. So let's just double click on the word we want to change it, and then click once outside of the frame. Now that hasn't affected any of the formatting. If you notice it has, then go straight up to the top here and undo that last change. Again, only very minor updates should be done directly in the template here in Design View. So let's save that change. Another thing that you might want to do is update any hyperlinks that you've already listed in the eDM. And the way you do that is by heading up to the link overview. And here you'll have a full list of all the links that are active in there. So you might want to change the name of one of the link tracking names. And then click OK. And again, click Save. Okay, so if you followed the video on how to create an eDM for Visual Dialog, then your images within the eDM will be automatically set to download when your recipient receives the email. If you want to change that, for example, you want these images to already be embedded in the email, then I'll show you how to do that. So let's just change this logo. Click once on the image. Head up to Format, Picture, and here you'll see the Picture Properties box. Up here you can see that we are going to the URL that points to the content item number for that image. Now if we want to change that, we need to select the published file. So it would already be in there, and we just need to now find it. The file will open, the directory folder will directly open wherever the image is saved, which is handy. So let's find that logo, click Open File, and then just click on this second radio button, Attach File. So that will embed the picture in the email. And then you just go through and update all the images in the same way. Okay, so we've gone through how to make minor copy updates to the control parameter and within the body of the email, how to update the links through link overview, and also how to change your download preference for the images. But say now you want to actually change the image that is used there. If you've already got the file published within Visual Dialog, it's super simple. You just click on the image, go to Format, Picture, and then select the new file. Okay, now we have the new image in there. But say you have a new image that you've created and you need to create a published file. So let's just quickly go through how to create a published file again. Let's head over to Explorer. Make sure that you're in the folder that you want to create the published file. Then you'll need to copy your new image from your local desktop, wherever you've saved it. I have saved mine here. So Control C, copy it, and pop it into the Spark server. Control V. Now that it's there on the server, I can create a published file. Create published file. There it is. Let's head over to our eDM. You can see the image is still selected. Format, picture. Select a different picture. Click OK. There it is. Okay, now let's say you want to make some major copy updates, insert new paragraphs, insert new sections. Then I would highly recommend you take the HTML code and you take it out of Visual Dialog and into an external designer, whether that be Dreamweaver or Web Expression or even Notepad++, whatever your preference. I'm going to use Dreamweaver. So just to go back, I Control A and then Control V to select all Control A, Control C to select all and copy. Then over in Dreamweaver, I'm going to create a new document. Control A, Control V to paste it. And you can see it pop up in the top design window. Now all of these little images here, it's perfectly fine like that because those are the published file images. So from here, and I especially love Dreamweaver because it is so user-friendly, you just double click on the area that you want to change. So this little orange box around there means that anything you copy paste will have any formatting stripped from it. So I'm just to show you an example, I'll put in an extra paragraph here. You click outside there and it's automatically set that up as two separate items. Now you might want to change the names of the buttons. You can do that here. You'll see in the code down the bottom here, you'll find the words learn more, and you'll just change that to whatever you'd like it to be. Okay, so when you're happy making any changes you want to make, whether it's to the copy or any links or buttons or images within here, you just select all and copy and head back into Visual Dialog and paste it in there. And then head back into the Design tab to view your changes. Okay, let's scroll down here. You can see we've got that extra paragraph in there and the button copy has been updated and nothing bad has happened to the formatting inside. And once you're happy with all of the changes that you've made, head up to the Design tab and test before you attach it to the dialog that is live. And that is done. Now when you test it, don't forget to test all the buttons, test it on desktop, test it on mobile, and that's it.